Hi there, viewers. Welcome to my views and news. Warm welcome to you on joining this live chat session. A few news stories for you from Somalia, Ethiopia, attention, and an important news story from Tigray Amhara border and from disputed territory between Tigray and Amhara regions. Tensions rising there between Tigray and Amhara fighters, it seems. Before that, we'll have a detailed look at Somalia, Turkey, Defense Pact. How is Ethiopia responding to this defense agreement? How is Somaliland responding to this defense agreement? Some Somali MPs opposed this agreement. The agreement, has it been made public, by the way? Do Somali MPs know what did they vote for? Because the agreement was put to vote at Somalia's parliament today. Details for you in this video. Let me welcome the participants who have joined the live chat so far. Klaus New, as always, is the first one. Welcome, Klaus New. Samuel Faleke, my brother, in touch with me on several platforms. Second one, Burji Suyama, a regular participant. Israel Yimane, a new name for me. Welcome to you, Israel Yimane, on joining this live chat. Speed 5 says, hello Sajid, how are you doing? I'm fine. You remember Tigray, finally someone is saying that his name is in some other language. I don't know what his name is. Birhan Kasate joined too, familiar name. Ahmad Hirad says, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, Ahmad. Ahmad Muhammad says, hello. Ahmad Hirad says, the tension between Somalia and Somalia is very high. I'll speak on that. General Komsa, my brother here too. He says, hello, Sajid. I am on time today. Yes, you're right, on time. Hassan Mahmood has written Somalia. Musi Hapte says, hi, Sajid, good to see you. Good to see you as well, Musi Haptis. Musi says the Turks won the equivalent of a diplomatic lottery. Uh, by the way, these Turks are very nostalgic about what they had in the past. Turkish Empire was one of the strongest, largest empires when it was in full swing. They're very nostalgic. They want revival. They have this sort of thinking too. Then we have Litkovian. Says, Ajit the Great, glad to see you feeling better. Thank you, Litkovian. Israel Jimenez says, hi. Jafar Jamal says, Assalamu alaikum, Sajid. Hope health is good. Yes, I'm fine, Jafar. Stop playing. Inadid Garbo says, Assalamu alaikum. Halche Alche, how are you? I'm fine. Estefano says, hi, Sajid. Gababo Goyo, Sajid, welcome back, recovery from operation, my brother. Thank you, Gababo, for your wishes. Ina Abukar has joined too. Then we have Abdi Afe Ali Raya, LM Simple Food. All these viewers have joined. Let me start. I'll keep this live chat again brief. I cannot sit for a long period of time, so that is why I'll keep it short. Israel says, I love how you are not biased. And was that your daughter on one of your videos? Yes, Sarah, my daughter, does a few videos, one video a day mostly. Ahmad Abdirizal says, My apologies. Uh, can you see me viewers now? Can you hear me? Thank you. I think my camera is testing me as well today, just like the surgery is testing me. The camera is testing me as well. Hope it won't test again. Now let me start, viewers. Somalia has signed the defense pact with Turkey. Somalia is giving away its precious undersea resources to Turkey. Turkey will protect Somalia's territorial waters. Will Turkey deploy its navy to Somaliland's territorial waters too? That remains to be seen. Will Turkey implement the verdict of an international court about Somalia Kenya maritime dispute? Again, that remains to be seen. It seems that Somalia has outsourced its maritime security to Turkey. 30% of the underwater resources will go to Turkey for 10 years. It means that today the agreement has been approved by the parliament. Turkey can now start exploration anytime. Yes, my camera a little off center. So, and Turkey has immense experience of exploration. You could see Turkish exploration ships arrive in Somalia's waters very soon. Now, I said in the last video, a few hours ago, in a video about this agreement, I said that Ethiopia wanted to, Ethiopia wants access to sea through Somaliland, through Somalia, through Djibouti, through Eritrea. It is ready to pay as well, but it wants full rights on the piece of land, coastal land, where it wants to have its base. It is ready to pay as well. Somalia declined Ethiopian offer. Djibouti declined Ethiopian offer. Eritrea declined Ethiopian offer. And Somaliland agreed. Somaliland is claimed by Somalia. So the deal signed between Somaliland and Ethiopia is still in the making. It has not been implemented. Now, Turkey is the real beneficiary of Ethiopia's Somalia tension. Turkey is going to start exploration activities, and soon you'll see Turkey extracting the sea treasures from Somalia's waters. And these are resources of Somalia's coming generations. Somalia had to make this decision. Why? Hassan Sheikh said, by the way, today when he spoke at the parliament after the agreement was ratified, that it was not related to Ethiopia. But everyone knows that this move is aimed at thwarting Ethiopian attempts to gain access to sea through Somaliland. So no matter what Hassan Sheikh says, definitely Hassan Sheikh government was forced to sign this difficult deal with Turkey because Ethiopia is threatening to recognize Somaliland as a country. And Ethiopia wants access to sea through Somaliland. Basically, it's not a good development for the Horn of Africa. Horn of Africa countries should know how to live together in a manner they can benefit from each other. Why is that Horn of Africa is becoming a battleground for foreign players? Turkey now going to benefit from Somalia's maritime resources. UAE using Ethiopia, UAE arming Ethiopia for its strategic planning. UAE is using Ethiopia as a proxy. Djibouti under the influence of so many outsiders. Eritrea, relatively independent, but still under Arab influence. You see that entire Horn of Africa is under outsiders' influence. Why? Because the people, the leaders, are still preoccupied with what happened decades ago. Mistrust between Somalia and Ethiopia, Somalia and Somaliland, Eritrea and Djibouti, Eritrea and Ethiopia. So this is what is happening. The dream of economic integration of Horn of Africa will never realize, keeping in view the level of mistrust among these countries. So outsiders will benefit from the conflicts in the Horn of Africa. That is why I criticized Turkey Somalia agreement. Real beneficiary of Somalia's maritime resources should be the people of Somalia, not Turkey. Somalia is raising army. Eritrea is helping Somalia. Yes, here Eritrea is a neighboring country. It has not demanded a share in Somalia's economy, some piece of land in Somalia, but it is helping Somalia. Turkey is not coming for free. And in that video a few hours ago, I told you details of what happened in Libya, where Turkey intervened to stop Israel, Greece, Cyprus, Egypt gas pipeline deal. Turkey was excluded. It intervened in Libya to stop that deal. That was an intervention to secure economic interests. Here again now, Turkey is going to be the real beneficiary of Ethiopia-Somalia conflict. But people of Somalia, majority I think is happy. The viewers who watched my last video, they commented. Most of the comments were in support of Turkey. And some wrote that no matter how much Turkey takes from Somalia, Ethiopia won't be allowed to take an inch from Somalia. When this is the sentiment between these peoples and countries, you can imagine how the future of this region will be. And by the way, this Turkey Somalia agreement was put to vote at Somalia's parliament today. But the agreement was not made public. members of parliament were not shown this agreement. Ibrahim Muallim is one of members of parliament. And he said that he was not shown the agreement. He said, why should I vote in support of this agreement? My marine resources are being given away. I don't know the details. So several MPs voted against the agreement, saying that they did not have the copy of the agreement. So agreement has not been made public. Just like Ethiopia, Somaliland MOU has not been made public. Overall, I am in support of no foreign intervention in the Horn of Africa. I think these countries should learn. By now, they should have learned how to resolve their conflicts on their own without interference of Arab countries or Westerners. But they have not learned from the past. That is why Westerners will continue, Westerners, outsiders will continue being in charge of these countries' resources. And we were waiting for a response from Ethiopia and Somaliland. How will they respond? Ethiopia has not issued any statement so far. Somaliland spoke. Somaliland President Musi Abdi issued a video message after Somalia's parliament approved defense pact with Turkey. He said that no matter what happens, MOU with Ethiopia will be implemented. Whether Turkey comes or Egypt comes here, the MOU will not be rescinded. And by the way, if you remember, I've been telling you that Somaliland is more committed to the MOU than Ethiopia is. Why? Because Somaliland's main demand for years has been recognition. It never got close to be recognized. Now it is seeing a real chance of recognition by a country, a neighboring country, a big player in a big country in the Horn of Africa, seat of African headquarters. That is why Musi Abdi was quick to say that Ethiopia, Somaliland MOU will be implemented. Ethiopia silent. Ethiopia has bought very modern combat drones from Turkey just a few months ago. Akinji, Turkish most modern combat drones are bought by Ethiopia from Turkey just a few months ago. And before that, Ethiopia bought TB2 drones too. And Turkey has investments in Ethiopia. But what Somalia is offering is much more than Ethiopia can offer to Turkey. That is why Turkey is going to intervene. And I think Turkey won't hesitate from intervening in support of Somalia in case of direct confrontation between Ethiopia and Somalia. Ethiopia will have to be very careful now. That is what I believe. What options does Ethiopia have? Maybe in some separate video we'll talk about that. So far, Somalia has played its trump card. To stop Ethiopia, Somalia is ready to give away its precious undersea resources. Somaliland says it is more than committed. It will implement the MOU with Ethiopia. Ethiopia is silent. Let's see how Abiy's government responds. Where is Farah Molim, by the way? The Kenyan member of parliament, a big champion of Somali unity. The man has been urging Hassan Sheikh to be brave Dini Laftagarin should be brave. They should mobilize people and confront Ethiopia. Now, when Hassan Sheikh's government has made a big decision inviting Turkey in its waters, where is Farah Malik? I have not heard from him, by the way. It will be interesting to see what Farah says. Would he support Turkish military intervention, naval intervention in support of Somalia? Let's see. It will be interesting to see what he says. He has been campaigning in support of Somalia against Ethiopia, accusing Ethiopian. What did he say? Somali One Nation says Paramalam has already spoken. What did he say? I did not hear from him. What did he say about it? Did he support this agreement? Someone is saying he congratulated Hassan Sheikh. So it means that though all those who have been campaigning in support of Somalia against Ethiopia, uh, criticizing Ethiopia, calling Ethiopia a colonial power, which wanted to annex Somalia's territories, they're on board. They have decided that they'll stop Ethiopia no matter what happens. They're ready to give away what Somalia has, but they won't let Ethiopia set foot in Somaliland. So, keeping in view, it would be difficult for Ethiopia now to press ahead with this MOU because this is not the, yes, it was Somalia's trump card, which Somalia has played today, but not the last card which Somalia has. Determination which Hassan Sheikh government is showing to stop Ethiopia is amazing. Hassan Sheikh government won't let Ethiopia set foot in Somaliland because it would be maybe a political death of his party, of his government too. Such is the sentiment in Somalia. Let's see what Ethiopia does now. Now, second news story, viewers, just a few more minutes, then, no, Johannes, you're not late. Then I'll end this live chat. Tigray Amhara border. This week we saw that there was fighting between Tigray and Amhara fighters in disputed territory. Raya, close to Koram and in Ofla, they fought. In Churcher, they fought as well. And we saw that both sides accused each other. Tigray spokesperson said that Amhara government was trying to disrupt the implementation of Pretoria deal. Alamata mayor said that Tigray fighters tried to enter Churcher and Koram. They tried to take control of territories, but people were mobilized and Tigray fighters retreated. Now, another incident. It happened on Tigray Amhara border because this border is not disputed. It happened in a Wog-Hemra zone, Zata Avoreda, which is on Tigray Amhara border. And this morning there was exchange of gunfire between Tigray and Amhara fighters there. By the way, there is a main road which passes through, I think, Zata, and it connects Koram with Sikota. The residents of the area heard gunshots and they confirmed that the gun exchange of gunfire was between Tigray fighters and Amhara fighters, Amhara armed fighters. This exchange of gunfire happened not in Raya, but on Tigray Amhara border in Wog. What does it indicate? It means that Tigray is running out of patience. Tigray wants some decision to be made about the border with Amhara. It wants Raya and Volkait back. It is not agreeing with the idea of referendum. It wants the territories which were part of Tigray before the start of war back. And maybe that is why Tigray is carrying out probing attacks. Now, Tigrayans won't like my comments. They would say, Sajid, Amhara fighters are carrying out attacks. But according to what I have learned, Tigray fighters are carrying out probing attacks. Why? Because they've been waiting since November 2022 so that a decision could be made about the status of Ryan Volgai. No decision made so far. Rather, Team Abi's government is opposing a referendum, which is being rejected by Tigray authorities. So stalemate there. I think here Tigray is warning Amhara government and maybe federal government as well that maybe Tigray will have to take some difficult decisions to get Raya and Volkait back. In coming days, we could see more tensions in Raya, in Volkait, and on Tigray Amhara border. Some a viewer is commenting that some diaspora members have been arrested in Gondar. I'm aware of one of the viewers who has been arrested. I am worried about another viewer. Both are in Ethiopia, both entered Ethiopia a few days ago. I hope they are safe. I tried to contact them, I could not. So be careful. Foreigners are being monitored, they're under surveillance in Ethiopia. And those who watch my views and news, especially by the way, viewers, my views and news is under monitoring, under observation by the government. And obviously, those who watch my views and news, comment here, maybe they are being monitored as well. And they announce here openly that they're traveling to Ethiopia. Maybe they're being monitored. Their comments being monitored. So be careful, I would say. Don't use your real names when you are commenting, and be careful about your comments as well. 29 minutes have passed. I think we should now end this live chat session. 30-minute live chat, first one. It's not a bad start for me, by the way. Still, I'm recovering. So hopefully, we'll move towards longer live chats in coming days. Thank you for joining, viewers. Stay blessed. Alim joined just now. Alim is a member. First member who joined today is Alim. Warm welcome to you, Alim. We have come to the closure of this live chat session. See you tomorrow in the next live chat session. Stay blessed. Bye bye.